I'll start by the onisis, the 3 types of onisis: sleeveless, the short sleeved, and the long sleeved onisis. I'll be looking at the details like, is it for a newborn or 1 to 3 months? The sleeveless onisis, I'll be using it for those rompers that are not heavy. Going that way, I'll be only carry three onisis for my baby. For the light rompers, I'll be using the 3 of them. The one which is legged downside there, the light one, that one that I'm touching, and the other one, it is heavy, a little bit heavy kidogo. Then the other one will be light and it doesn't have the leggings. Again, looking for the details. If it has zip, it must have that something that is supposed to close that the button like thing. It's supposed to be there. Then all the rompers are going to be, I don't think I'm going to use the socks because the baby's legs are still too tiny to fit into the socks, so I prefer using these legged rompers. I will carry again 3 sweaters. First one is a buttoned sweater. It's very heavy and it's warm, the first one. There, even the inside you can see. The second one, the red one, is a button like and it is sided. The buttons are on the side. It's not that heavy, but it's a little bit warm kidogo. Then the third one, it is a zip like, but it has that thing that will prevent the baby from being choked by the zip, and I love that detail. Again, detail everywhere. I'm just in love with these sweaters. They look so dope. They look awesome. 2 little sweaters, 2 tiny sweaters. This is a swaddle. I'll use it to wrap her. The swaddle is very warm. Very warm. And I like the details again. Details everywhere. Just look at the animal prints. It's so beautiful. And I know it will look so good on the baby. And I love that fact. Are you agreeing with me? Yeah, hit that button and like the video then. Having 2 blankets, it will serve the purpose. The small blanket and the big blanket. The big blanket, I'll use it in the hospital. The small blanket, I'll use it to carry her while we are back at home. Again, we'll be inside the car. It will be just fine and awesome. So the small blanket, I'll use it to wrap her. Of course, it's very warm. Very warm. The small one. Even the big one, it's very warm. Both of them are warm. The only difference is that there is the big blanket and the small blanket, and I like that fact. Yeah. And because your girl here likes unique things, each and everything here is Mtumba second-hand clothes. I'll carry 2 flannels. For the flannels, I'll use them to align them with the blanket so that the baby will not get into intact with the blanket, the flaps and all that. The flaps can make the baby to become so uncomfortable, so I prefer using the flannels on the blankets. Yeah, we move on. A sneak peek of how I'll align them. Yeah, and how I'll be wrapping them together so that the baby won't get into intact with the flaps. That's how I'll be aligning them. Yeah, and it will be dope and awesome. Just waiting for the baby. One towel will serve the purpose because you're not going to stay there all along. It's only 1 or 2 days. I've carried 1 washable cloth for her. Oil, I'll be using coconut oil because it is unperfumed. You know, perfumes with babies. Nope. For the soap, I'll go with Dove because I don't know the skin of the baby, how it will react with other soaps. Yeah, anything unperfumed for the baby, it is the best thing. I've carried 6 baby feeders. You know, the babies, they always burp each and every time after they have just fed the milk. You know, the breast milk and all that. So I decided to carry so many baby feeders so that I may not be like, the baby has just spilled the milk all over, you know, she has burped, nini. So that's it. I've carried 3 socks, of which I don't know if I'll use them because the baby's legs, when they are born, they are too small. I've carried 15 diapers for the baby. So each and every day she'll be using five diapers. And wet wipes. Wet wipes I'll just change. I'll not use Bella. I've also packed the medical card and NHIF, my ID and the clinic book, and of course the money. I can't forget to carry money for transport, and miscellaneous here and there. And of course the big thing, the bag. I've carried the bag too. So that's it for it. That's it. I've decided to pack this Macintosh because I'll be using it to change the baby. Babies can be very funny at times. You are changing them, and that is the time they want to pee or poop. That's it for what I've carried in my hospital bag for my baby. My baby, my everything. So that's it. I've not overcarried. Hopefully I've not overcarried. Comment down on the comment section below. Like this video. Subscribe if you've not. Yeah, thank you.